I'm here and I'm back and I'm excited. And today I am going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going on a outing with my husband and I just want my morning routine in this video. And I also want to just show you some of the products and the things that I use as I get ready. As a curly girl, as you can see, I need a little bit of help. So let's go. So I must tell you that Miel is one of my favorite products. I love using this product when it comes to my curly hair. So one of the things that I like to do is just kind of wet everything down. Just get the hair going, and then we're going to start with makeup. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to use, this is a overnight conditioner that I feel like really helps with laying the hair down, and it just gives my curls a really good conditioning, and it's like a format. It's like a really good format for my curls. So let me just see, go back here. And it smells really good. I love the products. The smell is so good. So I gotta really get in here because it is really dry. My hair is super dry. So we are away. Our kids are away. My husband and I are celebrating tomorrow 16 years of being married, and our kids are at an away camp. And I must tell you, that has been such a crazy, just like nerve-wracking experience. Like, it's a good experience. This is their 3rd year. They've made a lot of friends. Their counselors are literally from the UK and the UK and Scotland, which is amazing, right? But it's still kind of weird because you don't really know, obviously you don't know people. You can say you know them, you just don't know. So I must tell you, it's been a little nerve-wracking to like let them go. And they're in the Poconos, which is, the Poconos is about 3 hours from where I live. So we drove to the Poconos, and that was like really far, and then we had to leave them, and that was hard. But each day I get to see, them, at camp and doing their thing, and that's been amazing. So I'm excited. So, so me and my husband, we are getting ready. We're gonna go to the Hamptons. But before that, I have to get ready. Like, I want to go to the Hamptons and I want to look good. So I'm going to wet my hair down and we're going to just put a little conditioner in it. I love the leave-in conditioner. Hi, beautiful people. How are you? I love that. Be you. So I'm just going to take a small amount. And this is the conditioner. Oh my God, it smells so good. I just love the way it smells. Thank you, Be You. I love that. I love that name. Gosh. I'm doing good. How are you? How's your summer going? I love you too. So look at that. So now it's like better. Hello, good, beautiful people. How are you? Oh, beautiful people. Good morning. So yeah, my kids are away, guys. And I've been, it's been a little nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie. I've kind of been like really weirded out, because you just never know with people. And even though you think you know someone, you just never know, right? So, but I've been seeing all their pictures online. So here's the thing. They go to camp and they're not allowed to be on the phone. That's the part that freaks me out, because I'm so attached and my daughter's so attached to me. She's such a mommy's girl. That freaks me out, right? Look at that. Look at the difference already. Look at that. Ah, God, it's a hard one. I mean, I love Drake. I've always loved Drake, but this new the Kendrick Lamar, the drop, that song, They're Not Like Us, that's my favorite. The beat is fire. So, I don't know. I never was into Kendrick, to be honest and to be fair. Thank you. I was never into Kendrick. I'm not even gonna lie. I was always a Drake fan. But this whole new movement of Kendrick, I'm feeling it. I like it. I'm on the vibe. Thank you so much. Well, so see the difference? So all I did was a little water, and I did this product, which is the Miel. It is the Hawaiian Ginger Overnight, which I really like. I think it smells good. It feels good. My hair feels much better. And so I put that on. So now let's do the side. And then I'm going to do some makeup. I love you too. You know what? Just water. This is water. So I got a little water and I got my little brush. But you see how bushy and stuff? So that's just me waking up and it's just like crazy, right? So I just put a little water on it and then I just did this, which is the Overnight Miel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Moisturizing Overnight Conditioner. At least that's how I've been pronouncing it. And I just love it. Yeah, it's Overnight Deep Conditioner. So, but I like it. I like that. I just put that in my hair because I feel like it does my curls so good. And they have a lot of good like overnight products, like overnight conditioners and like, you know, leave-ins and curl creams. I don't really do the curl cream because I feel like it's not moisturizing enough. I need moisture. So I'm always looking to do, you know, more of a deep conditioner, like leave-in type situation. A deep conditioner to me, I feel like it really, really lasts much longer than, you know, a regular conditioner lasts, or it feels heavier, I should say. And for my hair, I need a lot of moisture. See, look at that. So how are you guys doing? What are you guys doing for the summer? So we just came back from vacation. I went to, so this brush, gosh, I've had this brush for so long, but I can send you a link. I should probably put a link in there. I forget what it's called. But this brush, you see this here? And it spreads out and it separates the hair and it just helps to really pull the hair out. Open your pen. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Open your pen. Open your... should I be the long way? I don't really know what I should be doing here. Open your... Okay, you're gonna have to tell me. I don't know what that means. So I always comb it from the... I forget what this brush is called, but you know what? I will send you a little link because I don't remember what it's called. I have to go and search it. But I have 2 of these in my house because my daughter's hair is just like this. So we have to have at least 1 or 2 in the room, in the house. But it just helps, like, really, really. Hi, Brema, how are you? Okay, open your pen. I don't know what that means. You gotta tell me. Yeah, I'll send you a little link because I've had it for probably longer than a long time. But it detangles nice without pulling your hair out, which is good. I love that. You know? Put a little conditioner on there. So my hair broke off a little bit in the front, right in here. So there's nothing I can do about it except just try to, you know, condition it. It actually was shorter than that, so it's growing back. So there you go. There's the curls. Part's a little off. The beauty of having nails. There we go. All right, so let's do some makeup. Huh. I love, the best part of my day is makeup. I love doing makeup. So what I would like to do when I do, so first of all, let me just tell you guys, I have had a break. My skin has broken out, completely out. Oh, you found it. Yeah, isn't it cool? It's somewhere, I knew it was somewhere on Amazon or something because I've had it before. And it's like, I've had it for a long time now. And they last because I've had it, this brush, I must have had this for at least 4 years. This is a brush has been my ride or die. I can't even go without it. So my skin, I'm going through some premenopause, I'm assuming, where I have been breaking out. I have been using like a face wash and it's just been breaking my skin out. So what I've been doing is I've been cleansing. I've been doing a oil cleanse, which is, this is the Elmez cleanse. Great to remove the makeup, but the problem is you have to, like, when you're doing an oil cleanse, you have to do a double cleanse, which means doing the oil cleanse first to get the makeup off and then moving into the face wash to really, really get and really move all that stuff that came up, right? So I think this is what broke me out because I was doing this. I ran out of face wipes. At night, usually I wipe my face down with wipes and then I get the rest of it off, like my mascara and stuff, with this, which is really good. It actually breaks the mascara down. I like the tubing mascara, so that really helps. So I've been doing that, and I think this, I really wasn't doing the second cleanse, which you have to do. I was falling asleep, not good, and now I have pimples everywhere. I can't tell you the last time I had a pimple. Must have been like 2009, maybe. So I try to stay away from that. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I've been going light on makeup. See, I'm a hair and makeup artist. That's what I do for a living. So I do a lot of women. I do a lot of celebrity women, like high profile clients that require, you know, branding makeup. So I do that. So, but lately I have just been in this rut of just doing soft and beautiful. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna show you my morning routine, like what I do to get ready, and then we'll go from there. Hello, I'm the real one. Hello. All right, so let's go. So first things first, what I like to do is, I have pimples. So I have my little pimple pads that I have been applying at night. My pores are big, so I need to do that. But we're gonna start with our face wash, which is the Derma Lactives. This is the purifying cleanser. So I got this in a beauty box, the Icon Beauty Box by Ipsy. So it's very creamy, as you can see here, very, very creamy. I like it. It has a little scent to it. So that could be another reason why my skin broke out. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And so I'm gonna rinse this off, but most importantly, so what are you guys getting into for the 4th? What are you guys doing? I have no kids, so we're gonna do something. And tomorrow is my wedding anniversary of 16 years. I've been married 16 years. So I have this washcloth. I'm spraying it down with water. No, let me wash it there. So I have rosacea too, so I have to be careful. And rosacea, just because I think through the years, it's just that's just the way my skin has become. So, oh, thank you. Hi, Eve. How are you? I know, 16 years, and we still have the best time. I still like him. Hello. It's funny. Okay, so that's one thing. You have to cleanse your skin. Make sure you're cleansing. So I cleanse in the morning and I cleanse at night. You have to double cleanse. Double cleansing is very important. So you have to find a cleanser that. One thing I will say about this LMS is it doesn't burn my face. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't like when you know how you put something on and your makeup is heavy and I get that mascara in there and I'm working this oil into the mask. It doesn't burn or anything like that. That's one thing I can say about this, and it really brings it up. So that's really good. So I always make sure that I do a mask of some sort to, you know, really help with my pores. So the mask that I'm using, that I have used, I'm not going to do it today because it's like, it has to sit on, it has to harden. When it sits on, this is a great product. This is by Benefit. This is the pore. If you or someone has pores, like me, I have large pores, as you can see, you know, aside from all the makeup, pimples, from the breakouts. This is a great product. So I leave this on for about 10 minutes. You'll start to see it change color. And this actually helps with the big pores. So you want to make sure, you know, you're using something. I would say always use a mask. You always want to use a mask. If you're not masking and oh, my skin feels so good. If you're not masking and exfoliating at least once a week, your skin is not going to be as good as you need it to be. It's very important that you do that. And sunscreen. A lot of people think that they don't need sunscreen. I don't know why. I'm a woman of color, you know. I have very fair skin. I have to have sunscreen always, right? But it doesn't matter what tone you are. As a beauty professional, every person needs to have a good sunscreen. It's very important. I can't even tell you how many of my clients have come across skin cancer, you know, because they're not putting on sunscreen. You have to. And you should have a sunscreen, but if you find a foundation that has sunscreen in it as well, you should do that too. But you should always have like a little bit of sunscreen on as to protect it. Now I went out in the sun. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got 3rd-degree burns literally from just being out. And I had sunscreen on, but I had 35, which probably isn't enough for me. I probably need like 55, you know. But I came back with a nice coloring because I was really pale. Okay, so my skin feels very good, very clean. So I'm super excited about that. Now, my friends, we want to get some lymphatic drainage. Can I find my little, I have so much stuff here. Does anybody know what to do with that? Where are you? Okay, of course I can't find it when I'm looking for it. And that was like really a good idea. So like eye patches. Let's do some eye patches while I'm looking around for this. No, I don't want to do this. This is not eye patch. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am trying to find my little, and it's probably right in here. So anyway, I got to keep moving. This is something that I love. This is another mask that I like. This helps really soften the skin and prepare it for makeup. All right, I cannot find my lymphatic, my little, I could blame it on my daughter, but she's not even here, so that's not gonna work. All right, so anyway, so let's move on. Let's get into the makeup. So let's do a moisturizer. I love a good moisturizer, and this is one of my favorites. I got this also. So one good thing is if you don't know what products to try, it's always nice to know what kind of skin you have, you know, so that you can really narrow down what is great for your skin, you know. So this green tea C hyaluronic cream, this is bomb. This right here, super moisturizing. Very, very moisturizing for my skin. So I take that and I take a little bit of this Bounce Boosting Serum. This is one of my favorites by First Aid Beauty. They have the best stuff. So I take a small amount, I put that in there, and I work that in to my skin first. So I always do this first. And then I go in with this Bounce Boosting Serum. And it comes out just like that. Take a small amount. I'll take a good amount and I'll take that in and I work that in. So so a good moisturizing, I can even send you a link for this, but a good moisturizer that is oil free. Actually, hold on one second. I think I have so many things. If you saw this table, you'd be screaming right now because I have so many products. But I have a really good oil-free product that I use in my kit. Where is it? Clinique has one. It's really good. There's one, and I guess it's not here. But so I can send you a link for that. But you need something. It has to be oil-free. That is the key. So a lot of people say, oh my God, I have oily skin. I don't want to moisturize. You have to moisturize. Moisturizing is very, very essential. So with that, you want to make sure that you're using something that is oil-free. That is the catch, oil-free. And I'll send you a link for that, Eve. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I have, like I said, products everywhere here. So you could do that, and I think that will be helpful, but it has to be oil-free. That's the key. So I let that sit on, then I put on a little bit of my sunscreen on. And then, and I just use, regular, I don't use anything fancy when it comes to SPF. I don't. As long as it's, I would say 35 and above is good. I think that is really important. So I let that settle into my skin. And like I said, I do not get pimples. I don't know what is happening, but I can blame it on that oily. I think it was just too oily, and it just caused me to have a reaction because I can't remember the last time. It's been many, many years since I've had even one pimple. I don't get pimples. Thank God. And then, so this other thing is, as we're aging, I'm going to be 50. I'll be 50 next year. So one of the products that I like to use, you see how my eyes are? I try to just make sure. I'm allergic to, a lot of things. It's hard for me because corn is one of the things that I'm allergic to, and I'm also allergic to eggs, which causes reaction to my eyes. So corn is in everything. So if it's in it and I'm eating it or drinking it, it's going to be a problem. So something like a caffeine eye cream. I always use an eye cream no matter what, because that skin underneath your eye is the most delicate skin. So you want to make sure that you're really, really making sure that you're putting eye cream under that, So really good eye cream. I've tried them all. There's not one that I haven't tried that has been known to be like amazing on the market, and then it's just okay. So I don't know. So this is caffeine. So I just take my ring finger and I just work it in. The smallest part, my ring finger, and I just gently work that into the eyes area. So I let this settle in, and then I go in and I start doing my brows. So we're gonna do brows. I'm gonna be using this product, I don't know, Ebony New York brow liner. But what you want to do is you want to take it and you want to brush your brows up. So right now I'm just letting that cream sit on my face a little bit. As you can see, these pimples are so big. Gosh. So I'm just brushing the hair in the direction that it grows. And then I'm just going to take this pencil. Actually, you know what? No, look, I can't find this either. Oh my gosh. I should have organized this. You know what happens when you start doing lives and then you go off doing something else? Everything is everywhere, you know? So I'm going to take a small amount and I'm just going to shape it. I'm just going to really, really shape it. Give it a nice defined line. And for me, I don't like to necessarily wear a lot of makeup. Like I said, lately I've just been doing like a really, really like red carpet type of look where, you know, lately what I've been seeing and noticing in trends wise when it comes to like the red carpet is that people are just doing elevated skin. They may do a lash, but really more so individuals. But I've been seeing a lot of just fresh eyes, no makeup really, just maybe a mascara, and then, you know, a really, really elevated skin. So your skin looks very dewy and fresh. And believe it or not, when you're older, when your skin looks dewy and fresh, it's just, it makes you look younger and youthful, more youthful, you know? So the matte, dried out look that's not in right now. So I've been leaning towards just, you know, doing that and doing less and understanding less is more. So this has got to be glue, which I love so much. It's probably my favorite. And so I just take that and I just work the hair, brush it up. And if I have to go in and fix up, I do. But, you know, this is all about, I'm all about like wanting to look my best, but not wearing too much makeup because it ages you. And, you know, like I said, I'm going to be 50 next year. So less for me is more, you know. So I don't always do, I used to be the lash girl, I would always have a lash on. Now I don't even do lashes like that. I find a good mascara and it just, to me, looks so good. Every now and again, I mean, if I have to push myself though, I don't really, like I went out, my husband and I went to an event and literally I had to push myself to do a lash. And I literally did not, I didn't even want to do it, you know, because I just like the way my lashes look. With mascara, you'll see. So my brows have been done. I got my brows done. That's another thing. When you get older, your brows start to look like less thick, and they look more spacey, and you lose hair. So I got my brows ombre, which is like my favorite thing right now, but I still fill them in a little bit because I feel like they still need a little bit of work. Okay. Where are you even? Let me see. I can fix that with concealer, so I'll fix that with concealer, but you get the gist of it. So now I'm letting that set on, and then I'm gonna go in. I'll do some concealer on it to kind of conceal the brow. And so what I'm using is the Ulta Beauty concealer, which is really, really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm gonna take my, oh, it's got stuff on it. I'm gonna take a small amount. So what I do is I take a little bit of concealer. And the concealer I like to do, I'll just go in here and I'll just, this makes it really, really sharpens everything. And it defines the shape. And then I just take see how I did that? It just takes a little bit. You just take a small amount and you just work it in. Let me do this. What's this one? And so then I just go a little darker on top, like more my skin tone, and I just work that in the top part. And it just gives it a nice shape. You see that? Look at that. And then the rest of it, you can just kind of press it into the skin lightly, and it'll just melt into the skin. So then we're gonna do the other side, which I love. So what am I thinking of doing today? I'm like, what kind of makeup should I do? Should I just keep it soft and sweet? It is 4th of July. I'm like, So, okay, so if you're looking at me right now, I guess the question is it good to do it like this? Highlight save to your channel to unlisted video up to 5 minutes of your stream. Oh, I don't know what that means. Just trying to understand how this all works. I haven't really been live in a while on YouTube, but I like it. So all I'm doing is just kind of giving it more of a defined shape, you know? And then I can literally just press it in and it'll just melt right into the skin, you know? Because I'll take care of all that once I get to the makeup part. So I'm just gonna go right on top and just kind of define it out. And that looks more defined, right? And the hairs are laying nicely. So that got to be glue is good because it just lays the hairs down. You know, I love this. This is like my favorite, my jam. I gotta have this, gotta have this. There's one hair that's acting a little weird, so let's just kind of lay that down. So that's it. I love this, right? My favorite. So now we're getting there. So now I'm gonna start doing my mascara. So which one am I gonna try? Oh my gosh, I got some good ones. All right, so let's just talk about this. So this, my friends, this is the highly rated lash extensions. Maybe I should try this one on this eye so you can see, and then this one on that eye. This, my friends, is a tubey mascara, okay? So it's made to feel like you have extensions on your eyelashes, which this is what I love so much about this. Look at that, look at the brush. I mean, it's insane. So it starts, you see how it gets bigger on the bottom and it works its way into a point. I love this. So this is by Milani, okay? And so I rated this one of my favorites. It's $13.99, I believe. And then you have Essence mascara, which I feel like they have really just captivated the space of mascaras, because I have quite a bit of theirs. I have this one, which is, I love it. And then I also have, I have so many, I don't even know. This one here is their primer you can use. But with this, I don't even think you need a primer. We're not going to use a primer today. So I'm going to do the Milani on my right eye, and then I'll do the Essence, which the Essence is $5.99, $4.99, something like that. It's really, really inexpensive. This, my friends, is my favorite. So let's go. We're going to try it on the right eye, and let's just see. And so, as you guys can see, my lashes are very faint. But and I could curl I don't know if I really like curling my lashes. I don't like the way it looks on me. But I do like it when I do it on my clients. So this Tubi mascara, you got to spend some time with the mascara. I mean, literally. And so I just work the lashes in, rock back and forth. And really pull those lashes up. Look at that. So here's the thing. So let me just... And so I like to drag it to the left a little bit. I just feel like that really elongates it and really stretches the lashes. So you want to really, really spend some time. I spent about a good 5 minutes trying to put this mascara on. And so, oops. You gotta get in there. So you gotta get in there. I got it. Yeah, this is nice. One other thing to point out, let me get this off my face. One thing to point out also is that this mascara to me is very moisturizing. It doesn't feel dry, which I like. It just has moisture to it. So I don't know, I can't explain it, but it feels good. And look at that. Now, you gotta pull them out and you gotta really separate them. Let's see. And I'm just really using a brush. Isn't it cute? And I got this from Amazon. I love this. This is so cute. And look at that. I don't have no, like, my lashes are like the best. So now when I do like to do the bottom lashes. I feel like it's not complete on myself. Now this is not a look for everybody, but this is a look for me. And makeup is meant to, you're supposed to try different things, you know? Like for me, look at that. Now I feel like, do I have a little mascara wand down here? So usually what I like to do is take a mascara wand and just kind of move through it a little bit just to make sure it's not clumped together. But that's the Milani, as you can see. And so, let's see if I can get this off. So yeah, this, I don't know, I just like it. I like it. All right. Yeah, I love this brand. I feel, well, I've been using a lot of different things from Milani too. I've been trying different stuff and I actually do like it a lot. This is, and I just, so for me, as a makeup artist, I've been in the industry for 26 years. I am an entrepreneur. I've been doing it. So I have to, my kit is extensive, right? It costs to build the kit. It's like so expensive. But a lot of the higher end brands, some of them, they give discounts like MAC Cosmetics. I get 40% off. NARS, I get 40% off because I'm in the industry. So that's helpful. Now I'll spend the money, but there are times that I want to try stuff. And if it's not, like, I would love to try Fenty, but I've never tried Fenty. Why? Because I'm not going to spend full price on Fenty. I'm just not going to do that on a lip gloss when I know I can get it from one of these other brands that I'm using. So that is my motto because, again, makeup is very expensive. So this is $4.99. Let's try this. This is the brush. It's not, so that one, the Milani, is a tubing mascara. This is not. This is Essence mascara, and this is for definition and volume. This is the brush. And so this particular brand is, you can get it at Ulta. It's called Double Trouble. That's the product. It's a mascara, volumizing mascara by Essence. Essence is the brand. And it's actually, what I like about this, I will say, is extra black. I love an extra black mascara. I want it to be really, really noticeable. So let's try it. And this is good because you're not breaking a bank. It's $4.99. And you really got to spend some time when you're doing the mascara. You really do. Look, already, it's like already. So if you guys haven't followed me, please do. Hit the like and share button. That would be really helpful. But look at this. Look how, just look at this. I like it a lot. Other thing is when you're doing the mascara, no pumping. Don't pump it. Please don't pump it. Just, that puts air in it and it dries it out. Just, you know, do your thing. I'm loving this. I'm loving this brush. I don't know. Which one? What do you think? Well, once you'll see. Once we start to finish the look. You got to trust the process. Because I'm a process. I love this. This is so good. And I like to swing it that way and then the opposite way. Which one? This one or this one? Oh, the pink, this one here. I feel like it does, right? Or is it the other one? I don't even know. What do you think? Yeah. Well, so like I said, I mean, if you go and look at some of my pictures online, like I always wear lashes. Like I never not wear lashes. But lately, for the last several, I would say a few months, I have not worn lashes. And part of that is because my eyes are just so irritated by scents and like glue and this and that. So I have just stayed away from it altogether. Every now and again, and I'm learning to like it without it. Sometimes it looks good with just the way you are. All right, so now I got the mascara on. I'm gonna leave it, but I might change it. I might put some liner on it. I like a good wing liner. I haven't even done that. Now the wing liner, that's my shit. I always do a nice wing liner, but I have not done that either. I just like this look. It's more like a Hollywood elevated look. So now we got that. I need primer. So we're using all inexpensive stuff today. You know, I can get into the high-end stuff because I have a lot of that stuff too. But we're going to do this. So this is the e.l.f. This is the Poreless Face Primer. Now, if anybody knows my face, the primer, I need a good primer that's good for pores because my skin is changing. I don't know what's happening. So I'm going to take a small amount and I'm just going to rub that on. Yeah, thank you. I do like the way it's looking, right? And so what this does, it acts as like a film, a canvas, right? So when you put your makeup on, it's like perfect, right? Yeah, I just wanted to dry down a little bit. I don't know, like e.l.f. has made a come up. I like a lot of their stuff. I am like, I had my set foundation, which is like It Cosmetics. I love It Cosmetics. I love Bare Minerals foundation, which is really, really good. It's a little heavy. I mean, it's great if you're into, like, I used to use it on a lot of the women in television, because they had to be on air, so it has to look a certain way. So that was like my staple foundation that I would use on them. So it's a little heavy for me. I didn't really need a full foundation. So I have stumbled across the Camo Hydrating CC Cream by It Cosmetics. Not It Cosmetics, I'm sorry, e.l.f. But it's comparable. This is the dupe for It Cosmetics CC Cream, in my opinion, my humble opinion. So what I love about this, it has tremella mushroom and hyaluronic acid in it, which is great for the skin. So this is nice. It's buildable. It's full coverage, long lasting with a dewy finish. So I'm gonna take a small amount. Let's do it. So I'm gonna do one side with my brush and one side with my little powder puff, and let's just see how it goes. So take a small amount, and I like to do, so you see how pink I am, this yellow, this is more a yellow tone, to tone it down a little bit. But, oh my God, the coverage is so nice. So I'm just pressing. When you put foundation on, if you're somebody that takes the foundation and just wipes it on, it's not going to stay. You're going to have really streaky foundation base, and you don't want that. So I'm just pressing it into the skin really good. And I'm only gonna do one side so you can see. And so what happens is when you do a mask and you do it around your nose area, that helps when you get, so for me, I get like really, really dry around the nose and, you know, build up there. So you, when you do an exfoliant, that just helps. It helps with the makeup and how it lays. So I'm just gonna press this in, but look how beautiful this is. It is so nice. I just like love it so much. It Cosmetics is like, I would say, I think it might be $55. Alexa, how much is the It Cosmetics CC cream?
A best-selling option is IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream, medium, 1.08 fluid ounces. It's $47.
Okay, so it's $47, right, for the CC cream. I am a It Cosmetics. I love Jamie. I follow her story. I followed her journey. I love her. But I don't get a discount. I just don't get a discount unless they're having a sale or something, then I can get it with 20% off, right? But I am used to, as a makeup artist, getting 40 to like sometimes 50% off on stuff, depending on which brand it is. So for me, that's not helpful, right? So this, my friends, look at this. It is so pretty. It is, and this is, I like dewy, so this is good for me because I like dewy. I like my skin to look dewy. Okay, so that's one side. So now let's try the other side with this, the Beauty Blender. All right, so I always like to make sure the Beauty Blender is wet. You want to make sure of that. And I'm going to take it, so we're going to take a small amount of the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which is really, really good. So I'm going to just take a small amount, and we're going to just do this on this side so you can see. And so you always want to do tapping motions. That really, really, you want your skin to look like skin. So you want to tap, 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 tap. See my pimples, y'all? Oh my God. I have not had a pimple since the 80s. Seriously. I do not get pimples. But do you see how the coverage is? The coverage is so, so nice. And you always want, whenever you're doing makeup, you always want to make sure you're getting like your ears and your underneath, you know, your chin and blending it out into your neckline. You want to do that, make sure. But see, in there I got a little tan, but so you can either do the brush or you can do the Beauty Blender. You see in there, I just want a little bit more coverage in there. It's buildable. That's the thing I like about it. Just like It Cosmetics, it has the same concept, I feel. And bounce it, bounce it, bounce it right into the skin. What do you guys think? So pretty, right? So I'll let that settle in, and then we're gonna go in and I'm gonna do the blush first, believe it or not. Let's do e.l.f. I have so many, let's just try e.l.f. We're gonna stick with brand. So we're gonna try this. This is, what color is this? I cannot even see. This is Coral Crush. I love Look at this. Look at the brush. So, so cute, right? Cute, little, dainty, very easy to hold in my hand. So I'm gonna do my blush like in here. One thing I will tell you about this, you have to work it in quickly because it dries fast. And so I'm just pressing into the skin. I'm pressing, 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 pressing. Love it. I like working with liquids too. That's the other thing. So if you're somebody who has combination skin, I like using creams. That's just my thing. If you're someone who has more dry, creams are good too. Oily, then you can do more powder. So it just depends on your skin type. So I'm just blending it out, blending it out, blending it out. Feel like I need a little bit more here. All right. So let's do the concealer. I'm gonna use e.l.f. We're sticking to e.l.f. today. 16-hour camo concealer. It's a correcting, it's a 16-hour concealer. So, and look at the brush. I love the way the brush is. It's just banging. And so I'm just gonna do, so here's the thing. I told you guys I'm gonna be 50 next year. So we gotta take it light. Not too much concealer. I know the trends, I know what's going on. I know what people are doing, but look at my eyes, guys. I can't do too much concealer. Now, concealer covers color. It does not cover texture. So what you see is what you get. You know, I'm gonna ice up my eyes. I'm going through a little allergy spell here. So I'm gonna do a little bit here, and then here, here, and then here. Not all in there, because that's just going to crease and it's going to be a hot mess by the end of the day, right? So for me, I like to use a firm, you can use a brush, or you can use, do we have a brush? Let's see. I need a really good brush. This is probably too, let me see if this will work. So your thing is you need to make sure that you're pressing it in and it's not, so I like to let it set for a few minutes, let it set, and then I'll press it, work it in, okay? But I wanna say this might be a good dupe for Shape Tape, maybe. It does last. 16 hours, you're gonna get 16 hours out of this bad boy. And it's not moving. So this is what I love. So, and they have all colors. Like, they are really stepped up when it comes to makeup. So I'm just gonna press it. And spread it out, okay? Okay, and then what I like to do is I like to take my powder puff with nothing on it, and I just like to press it in. And I don't have any powder or anything on it. I just want to press this in and let it set for a little bit. And powder, I'm not gonna lie, I don't do too much powder on myself because that looks a hot mess. And if you do a little powder, put just a smidget on. Otherwise, you're gonna have creasing and everything. Look at that. Let it set. Same thing on the other side. I'm just gonna press it in. feel like I need liner or something today. And maybe a pretty lash. So let's just do it. Okay, so now look. I'm gonna take my powder puff. And this doesn't have, I don't have powder. Like I didn't put any powder on today on this. So I'm just pressing it in. Do I feel like I need mascara? Okay, let's just do mascara on the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna let that set. If you wanna brighten it up a little bit, you can. You can use, so what I like to do is when I brighten it up in my eye area. But I don't want, the thing is you can do that, but for me, because I'm having an allergy situation going on, my eyes are puffy, I don't want to draw more attention. So when you put more light on the eyes, you're going to draw more attention to your eyes. So I don't want to do that, right? So I'm not going to do that today. But typically when I do that, when I want to brighten everything up and I want to contour and go crazy, then I do this and I do a smidget of this to make it really, really lighter and pop. And it looks good. But today I cannot do that. So I'm gonna put mascara on the bottom because I just feel like I need to do this. And BU, I think we're gonna do this on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like when I put more powder on, because I have, my eyes are starting to you know, get real puffy lately with the allergies. The more you put under there, it draws more attention because it starts to separate. Well, with this concealer, it does not separate at all, which I like. Hi, Bold Steven. How are you? What's everybody doing? Are you cooking today? Is anybody cooking today? It's the 4th. Okay. So that's the deal. I feel like I need a little bit of bronzer. Gotta have this. I love this. It's probably one of my favorites. And it smells so good. I love this. This is like my favorite. So we're gonna take, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. My eyes are puffy today, so I haven't really been feeling pretty. I've been feeling a little, ugh. But I think my allergies are just weird. So I've just been trying to go really, really light on the makeup, because usually I go really hard. I wear lots of makeup. Anybody cooking or going to a party or anything? Gosh, I want to eat. So see that? So I just kind of, I love the way that smells and it feels. I like that. All right, for the sake of putting on a, we can do liner. I guess I'll do brown. So this is brown. This is One Size by Steven Starr. And so I like black. I like jet black better, but I'm going to try this today. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're going to do this other side, right? I like Steven Starr's makeup. I like a lot. So, yeah, I like it. I don't usually typically do brown, but it's nice. It's soft. Okay, so that's cool, right? So, let's try a red for a lip. This is my brand, Embellish Beauty. I love it. It's long-lasting lipsticks. I launched it when COVID hit. And, well, I relaunched it when COVID hit because I always had products. And this is long-lasting. This is, we're going to try this. Let's mix it with something. Honestly, I don't know. I think I like this better. This is probably my favorite. This is Relentless. So let's try. So for lips, I always like to go a little bit more on top because my lips are smaller on top. What do you think about that? It's bright, which I love, right? And then I'm just going to bring it together. Just to break that up, make sure it's even. Ooh, yes, honey, right? And then I'm going to take, this is the Wicked Coral by my brand, Embellish Beauty. I'm going to take a small amount of that. This gives life. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think? I love it. So I'm going to do a little powder just to kind of take the oil down just a smidget. And that's an ombre situation. So I'm going to take a little powder to take the oil out. See, and the orange is flowing now. All right, so if I want to really, really add, thank you, Eve. Thank you, thank you. All right, I can't add pink per se, right? But maybe not. No, that'd be the wrong thing. See, I buy brands, high-end brands. I do. I just like to show y'all other options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown $100 brush that sheds, and I'm going to take a small, we're going to do a small highlighted part. I just want highlight. Now look, I didn't even put a lash on. See, I try to avoid it at all costs. It takes a lot for me to do it. But I will, because I'm gonna do some looks with you guys in the next couple days. So we are gonna get into the lashes. We are. So how about that? All right, so now I'm gonna take my little powder. Where are you at? So what do I like? I like Laura Mercier is good. I like her. I do. I love it. Her translucent powder is amazing. So, but this is, what is it? This is Juvia's Place, okay? I like this powder. It really sets everything. So I just take my little puff and I'm just gonna take a small amount and I'm just gonna set it. I'm just gonna really, so I like to let it really dry first before I start powdering it. Otherwise it's gonna look crazy. So I like a dewy look too. That's the other thing. I love a good dewy look. So I'm just gonna take some of the oil out, just like moisture out, just like literally powder it down. And I'm not gonna go too deep in underneath my eyes because what is that gonna do? It's gonna start to crease and I'm gonna start looking crazy. But this lip is my lip. This thing is butter. All right, so now, so I'm gonna spray. And fan. So this will hold all day. This will set all day, like literally all day. I won't have to worry. So if you're somebody that's getting married, you know, you want a good makeup artist, I am your girl. Like literally it does not move. It will set all day. The lipstick, you won't have to touch up. The lipstick is long wear. You're gonna get 18 hours of wear out of it. I mean, every now and again, if you're eating or drinking, it's not gonna be all over the place. You know, you can touch it up maybe like halfway through the night. But it's not gonna move. It's not gonna budge. So what do you guys think? No lashes, a whole look, right? Great skincare is key to a good look, you know? It really is. With minimal products. I don't use that many products and I make sure I have a great match. So if I'm leaving out of the house, what is one product that you have to have? For me, I have to have a really good lipstick or a lip gloss. And yeah, I've gotten into lip gloss. I wasn't really into it. I'm more of a lipstick girl, but lately a really pretty lip gloss with some pretty mascara and a tinted moisturizer, and I am ready to go. I am ready to go. So, what do you guys think? I wonder what this will look like over top of it. Let's just see. It's a little bit brighter. I mean, darker. Huh. I know. Hi, Jessie. How are you? Jessie DeLise, how are you? I'm doing good. Yes, Eve, it lasts all day, doesn't it? So, this, my friends. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? What are you up to? Is anybody cooking today? So now I'm going to take the darker one. This is pretty. And I'm just lightly filling it in because this is like an ombre look. I live in Pennsylvania. Where are you from? Whoa, I love that. You know what I always wanted to do is I always wanted to come to Trinidad for their carnival. That would be bomb. So I went a little darker. Let's just see what it looks like. And then I'm gonna go in. right? And I'm gonna take it. That's pretty too. I mean, all right. And now I can take the lighter color. So that just intensified it a little bit, changed it, right? So what do you think about that? And so what you can do is, like, when you feel like, you know, you want to just make sure, I guess, lined. What do you guys think? So it lasts all day. I get to go out, hang out, and it won't budge at all. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was so fun. And thank you guys for being so, like, just commenting. And yes, I will send you a link. I will send you, yeah, all the products. I will list it below. I know, yeah, February 12th. I knew it was in February. I didn't know the exact date, but I have friends that went, and it always looks like such a great time. But I'm like, honey, I need to get my tummy tucked before I do the carnival. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Eve. Yes. So I am going to end this live because I am going to jump over to Amazon Live. So if you want to follow me there, I am going to be on Amazon. Let me see if I can send you guys the link. Let me see here. Oh, man. I will. I'm going to come and visit. I sure will. I think that would be amazing. I would love it. I just love just like the food and oh my God, everything. That would be so fun. Yeah, I'm hopping over to Amazon Live. So if you guys want to check me out, just click on a link at my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Marcia Vanessa Williams. If you click on the Amazon Live, it'll take you right in because I'm going to start my shopping event. So thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you tomorrow because I'm going to do a whole new, another look. Or maybe later on. I'll check back with me. See you soon.